Hey everybody, this is Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large with the Placentia Chamber of Commerce. And today we are with Rosalie Elliott. She is a wellness advocate for dōTERRA. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Good, good.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thank you
nice
so much.
to meet with you and learn a little bit more about what you do. So tell me, Rosalie, what is it to be a wellness advocate for dōTERRA? What does that mean?
Basically, it means somebody who is not only concerned about their own personal health and health journey, but concerned about other people and how they can live a healthier lifestyle.
And how does dōTERRA fit into that?
Well, about 15 years ago when I was working on my own health, I got introduced to the oils and I thought, seriously, like how could a little bottle of essential oil help me with anything? But what I quickly learned was that they're powerful. They've been here for centuries, and as we learn and grow in our knowledge of essential oils, we realize how they work in the cells and how they can help us to be healthier day in and day out.
So are the oils, are they something that's applied topically? Are they something that's inhaled? I'm not familiar with the products myself. So.
And I'm so glad you're not, because I love when people are new to learning about essential oils. Well, the name in and of itself, dōTERRA, is a Latin word meaning gift of the earth. Now, as they extract either cold press from citrus fruits like the rinds or different parts of the plant, as they extract and get or steam distill or cold press the essential oils out of plants, they've been around for centuries, okay? Even in, ancient times,
Sure.
They use essential oils. So as they get them out of the plants, they're tested. dōTERRA's oils are tested over 50 times. And that means that we know exactly what's in there, and they're the exact pure essential oil that are meant to help our body. Carbon-based, we're carbon-based, they work together. So with dōTERRA only, I say that in quotes because this is not the rule for any other oil, you can use them effectively and safely, aromatically, breathing them in.
Right.
Topically, and you can take them internal. Yes, because our largest digestive organ is our skin, which means that if you're putting it on your skin, it's going in your body. So you want to make sure that essential oils are safe and pure. And dōTERRA is the world's largest essential oil company bringing us the purest oil. So yes,
Okay.
Aromatic, topical, internal.
Now, with it's a matter of things for wellness. So what are some of the conditions that somebody might have that could benefit from some essential oil?
Okay, well, with what you do, people are focused in on what they're shooting at, right? Their
Right.
target. Well, with dōTERRA, we have oils that help you focus. We have oils that help you live a life of abundance because you're breathing it in. You're getting all those essential oil compounds going to your limbic system, talking to your brain, sending awesome messages. You're not sleeping well. We've got oils for that too. You have stomach digestive issues. We support like the back, the neck. I mean, how many people are going like this nowadays on their computer? So we support having, healthier cells, muscles, bones, skin, everything. I mean, seriously, Eric, we have essential oil for everything.
Okay, well, that sounds interesting. And obviously the different oils then have some sort of efficacy for whatever the condition is that somebody might come to you inquiring
Exactly.
about. Okay.
If you're a scientist, which I am not, my background's computer, so not science at all. However, with my own health journey, I started learning about the oils, and each oil has different, they call it chemical components, constituents. So like if you knew lavender was very calming, the only reason we know it's calming is either because you used it and it worked, or we looked at the chemical makeup of it, and we saw the different like lavandins in it. There's different properties. And within each oil, there's different chemical constituents properties that tell us whether it's working on inflammation in the body, if it's antimicrobial, anti-inflammation, all the different parts. So we can tell scientifically, and there's a lot of clinical studies and trials to prove this. Don't believe me, do your research. PubMed.gov is a great one. You can actually find out from the properties of the oils why it does what it does in the body.
Interesting.
In the lab, they synthesize that. Not always as beneficial. However, like I said, there's oil for everything. So we can look into those components and find out which ones exactly your body is preferring.
Well, very good. That sounds very cool.
It's
now,
awesome.
Is this your first business?
No, actually, I've done over a dozen, especially in the network marketing arena. Yes, when I was 18, I got introduced to a network marketing company, and I love the idea behind it. I love the business model. I love that I could be my own boss within a big company of a product that I liked. However, after like a dozen network marketing companies with no success, I mean, I love the products and I shared them, but I just didn't have any success. When I was 50, I got introduced to the oils. And trust me, I did not want to do another network marketing company. I'm like, no. However, there was something about the oils. Like, they just made me feel so relaxed, so calm, so focused, so energetic. Like, it was like all that in one aroma of peppermint. We joke now, one drop of peppermint, and the rest is history. However, at the time, I had the fortunate opportunity to go meet the owners of the company. And I heard about their mission and how they were changing lives, even the growers' lives, by what they were producing and what they were giving to the marketplace and what purity they were bringing. And so it was about the company, the mission, the owners. It was the right one for me. So I feel like in a lot of businesses that many of us are in over the years, we get down that road and we're like, well, that's where I am. So that's where I'm going to stay. But at 50 years old, when I got introduced to the oils, and I had a great state job, I had great benefits.
Right.
However, there was something still about that dream, that goal inside of me that was like, okay, well, I'll just share the oils. Like, I didn't really care about making the money. I just loved the oils. I loved that we are changing healthcare, making a difference in people's lives, one drop at a time. And I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to share the oils. And the funny thing is as I shared the oils, people loved them. And they not only loved them, they kept buying them. Because when you have a pure essential oil, they can put it into our supplements with good nutrition, good cellular health. They can put it in good omegas. They can put it into our hair care, skin care, our cleaning supplies. And we have a great product that's limiting toxins in our life. So as I saw the vastness of what I could do with this, I thought, well, I'll just share it, because that'll be easy. They smell good. People like them. But as people kept buying them, I actually made a really clear plan on how to get out of my state job and how to progress in my business. And it took me about 13 months to hit a top rank in the company. And after the 13 months, I quit my job. I've been traveling the world ever since. So that was over 10 years ago. And I love everything about it. So for me, it was the right business, the right product, the right services, the right mission, the right owners of the company. I mean, just everything about it was right. So no matter what's going on in your life, if things don't seem like they're exactly where you want them to be, then keep pursuing your dreams and your goals, because there's something right for everybody. We just have to be open to pursuing it.
Well, and it sounds like your experience with your other network marketing ventures that hadn't panned out right probably also provided you some learning opportunities on how to approach this one in a different way or in a better way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So would you say that from a personal development point of view, you've learned much as a business owner, or?
Absolutely. I believe that is the key to all of life's happiness and joy, right? Is to be able to take those thoughts in, take every thought captive, be able to decide what you're going to do and make your goals, and then take action to do it. So for me, a lot of the network marketing companies that I did, like I said, I liked the products. The one thing they all had in common was they all were about personal development. Everything in life, we can either grow or we don't, right? So I choose growth every day. I still am growing and learning all the time. There's a lot of science behind the oil, so I'm still growing in that area. However, with personal development, I believe that is something that people don't pursue. They don't listen. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I read a lot of books. I study a lot. And over the years, I've done a lot of personal development. So when I started dōTERRA, I heard the comments. I heard the family going, "What are you selling now?" I heard my friends, going, "Really, Rosalie, come on. Like, what is it about selling, And I'm like, I'm just passionate about it. You like a good book or a good movie, you share it. That's how I am. I'm naturally that way. So I became a natural leader really fast because people wanted the oils because they were working.
Sure.
And so that personal development, being able to turn off the thought on, well, it never worked for you before. Why would it work this time? Or, well, it only works for them, not for you. Because trust me, I had a lot of opportunities to not believe in myself. However, because I was working on personal development and growth, I believe that was the key to turning off the voices in my head, the itty bitty committee, lots of us call it, and just letting things go and going, you know what? I'm going to share the oils passionately, intentionally, not expectationally, but just because I love them.
Right.
Because I love the mission, changing healthcare and changing the way we looked at our wellness. not
Sure.
sickness, right? Looking at wellness and how can we be proactive with our health, just as I was being proactive with my mindset. So
Excellent.
I continue to work on that.
Well, and as we all should, and that's one of the reasons why we do these chamber chats, to help educate business owners out there, to let them know about not only solutions to common problems of hiring and training and customer service, but also mindset and personal development, to become a better business person and learning from our ups and downs, it sounds like, too.
When we're able to be in full integrity, like being who you are, like either it's with your friends or your family or in business, that's something I've learned over the years too, and a lot of it recently, is that the way I built my business was really, with God and tapping into the journey that I believed that was in store for me. I was designed for more than, what I was currently doing. And I believe that that's so deeply. However, like we don't always like go down that road. And so I think that as we journey, sorry, I lost a little bit of train of thought. I need an oil for focus right now. So there's just many pieces of it, and we all get the choice every day to do that. Oh, I was talking about integrity and as being a whole person. So I've kind of put this together recently, is that even though I've done all this personal development, for me, I was struggling. with what does that what is, my spiritual, life, what does that have to do with personal development? And am I doing things for me? All about me, personal development, right? And so what I had these great awarenesses of recently was that, well, God's been in my journey all along. However, I'm now standing in full integrity and going, look, this is how I created it. This is all about Him first for me. And as I can share that and do that, I feel like my integrity has grown like 1,000 times %, because I'm able to be exactly who God made me to be and help people in a way that is authentic and real, whether they want it or not. A lot of people fight with that too. Are they selling something? And I'm like, at the end of the day, yes, we are all selling something, even if we're selling somebody on no, right?
Right.
So even though we're all selling something, is it in full integrity? Is it something that I believe in, that I believe is good for them? And what is in it for them? And how can I help them? So basically, it's a win-win-win for all of us. Right? So if we can all win at the end of the day, then yes, maybe I sold oils or maybe I didn't. But I stood here in full integrity, letting you know who I am as a person, how I can help you, and the solutions that can make a difference in your life like they've made in mine. So
Fantastic. Well, Rosalie, it was wonderful chatting with you, learning more about what you do and also kind of what motivated you and your journey to this particular stage. What we're going to do is say farewell to all of our friends out there. Thank you all for watching today, and until our next episode, be well.